Now you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will be free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie whoops. Sorry about that. That was quite loud, wasn't it? Happy Tuesday. They say it's Taco Tuesday. I had spaghetti. Welcome. I am Grimskull. Super awesome pixel pushing samurai for David Foster Media. I am a graphic designer, graphic artist, motion graphic designer, pixel pusher. Thanks for coming to hang out. What's up, Hans? I know you're going to ask that question too. How's everybody doing tonight? I am going to rig a dog. Well, I'm working on rigging a dog, so that is kind of what I've been doing. It's a simple rig, but I'm working on the eyes, trying to get the eyes to work. But the eyes aren't working. I don't know why the eyes aren't working. Hope everybody's having a good week. I am working with Adobe Character Animator. And this is the little guy. I'm in record mode. His one eye works, but I can't get his other eye to do anything. I don't know. It may be the hitbox is too small. Possibly. Oh. I mean, he is all over the place. All right. We'll fix that. Switch up some music here. There we go. Now that's kind of all over the place, isn't it? I don't want it to do that. So this is the face. Head scale strength, I want to 0. There we go. It's like it's not attached. Head position strength. There we go. I think the pivot point. Let's try to move it to there. Let's see, does that work better? that does work better. I do like that better. You can... I also kind of work on his paw. I don't want it to bend that way. I definitely don't want it to bend that way. Let's go to limb IK. There we go. Let's try to rig some ears. We could rig some ears. We've got a left ear. I think we need to draggable. Now if we go to record, all right, we can, oh. That didn't turn out too well. Let's see. Why? Why did that do that? Excuse me. I think the draggers, where did the dragger go? That's why, because the draggers are on the head. We don't want that, right? We're gonna go click on the right ear, and then we'll click a dragger there, and then we'll go to the left ear, click a dragger there. Right now, if we go to record, what should happen is I think we want to put some sticks in those ears. I'm going to grab a stick. Where did that dragger go, though? It's like the dragger disappeared. Draggers, of course, allow you to drag things. Sticks kind of create a bone structure. So I think we need to let's look at the limb IK. Stretchiness 0. I don't like the stretchiness. I'm adding a fixed handle. It still kind of warps a bit. I don't like the stretchiness there. That is just not right. So I think I'm just gonna delete some of this stuff, make it not draggable. I think instead what I could do is create cyclable ears. I would like to do, let's see if we can do what are called dangle. Let's see what happens. That works. I kind of like that. Why isn't the other dangle tool? Oh, I know. Well, let's get rid of that. Then go to the left ear, and then we'll put a dangle tool up there. That works even better. I like that. That works. So dangle tool gives it a little bit of motion. Oh, I wonder if we can add a bit of dangle to the tongue. Let's add. Let's see what happens. It really didn't do much, did it? I don't see the tongue dangling. Yeah, the tongue doesn't dangle too much. Why does it look like my intro is just playing over and over? Hello, Michelle. My thing was looking like it was playing over and over and over. There we go. All right, now I look like I actually know what I'm doing. All right. So the ears can do that. Let's add something to. Well, the tail doesn't move. Let's see. What do I want to add? Create swap set. Who that with you? Who that? Oh, the dog. That's Max. That is Max. Tail down. Let's make that X. And that is C. So we can now wag his tail. What do you mean, who's that with me? What are you talking about? You mean the person in the other corner? It's me. Up here. Like that right there, right? Yeah. It is kind of freaky. Freaky. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I want to go in. Okay, I'm going to go in and do a little cosmetic surgery on Max. So we're going to open up Illustrator. There's something that's happening, like when I go all the way, there's a little bit of the, the like the neck that comes out. I don't want that. I don't want that little. And I wonder if I go to rig and then we go to head. Maybe we can move that into here more. Maybe right there. What happens there? If I recalibrate. Maybe I can go right there. Let's try right there. All right, so let's make that rounder right there so that doesn't come out. I like that. Joseph Clough. Hello, sir. Joseph fooled me. With his thumbnail wizardry. Or it could have been because he hypnotized me. It could have been. It could have been. All right, I've got Max open here. And it's this part right here that's kind of in the way, or a bit. Let's get rid of the body. Well, let's. All right. What I want to do is bring this up a bit, maybe. How's that look? Still looks good. Still looks good. Gonna save it. Still see it still needs probably needs to be a little bit more rounded there. So maybe go like that and pull it in a little bit. I think that looks all right. All right. I think that looks good. That looks good. Max likes it too. See, he likes it too. So I'm going to turn off the camera, select Max, the face. We're going to turn off the face recording. There's no lip syncing for Max. We're going to say that this is kind of his default pose. But I'm going to record with his mouth open and wagging his tail. So we'll start about 3 seconds in. I'm going to hit Control R. It's going to start recording. And what we've done is we've created some, we've recorded some of his movements on the timeline. I could select all of that, right click and create a replay and trigger. We are going to rename that Happy Dog. I'm going to rename that Happy Dog and the trigger Happy Dog. And then I'm going to give it a key, assign a key to it. So now that we're in a record, come on. Look, there he goes. He just did it. So if I press D, he'll do his little. And if we want to give him some movement, then I turn on the camera so that, oops, and I got to arm it. If I got to arm the face. Or we can just do the tongue. I really want that tongue to swing, to sway. Because that tongue doesn't do nothing. Maybe I gotta rig something else up. Maybe let's turn it on. That's where it's open. Maybe I have to make sure that they are. Nope, that didn't do much. I don't want to play around too much with it because he's not going to be doing that much. But this is Max. His ears flop a little bit. Got it so that he'll, do the happy dog. His eyes are not. They're too big. I think that's what they are. They're too big. We could probably do a blink though. But I don't want to mess with the blink. All right, this guy's good. I like him. I'm gonna go see if I had grabbed any other versions of him. A lot of downloads. Hope everybody's doing good this Tuesday night, Taco Tuesday. I can show off my, well, here's what we can do. If you want to see the completed first video in that series that I'm working on, you can go to this link, check it out. This is for the Easter seals. I think I had another dog. I'm pretty sure I downloaded another dog. I just don't remember. Oh, I want to grab him. I think I already did. Come on, doggy. Oh. I'm close. I think it was a set. Maybe not. I think it was cartoon, husky. I don't think it was in the collection I did. Nope. Was it on free pick? Free pick? It could have been. It was. All right. So I've got him somewhere. We just need to find him. Popping in assets, characters, cartoon kids, cartoon children, husky. There we go. So we got the one sitting down. Let's grab Mr. This guy. Right? File new. 15. Oops. We didn't grab all of them. All right, there we go. Let's make them bigger. All right. Let's grab. Oops. Don't we already have it open? We do. Let's grab this Max. We'll just grab his head. Grab his head. That way we can grab those colors. So we'll start here. Did we have a darker color? Not really. Okay. And then for here. I think just want to I don't think we did anything with his nose. I think it's pretty much just your standard black. Okay. I tell you what we should do is go ahead and since we already have his head, is take that and then we could reflect it like that. Because it's already got everything in it. And then we're going to twirl this down. He's got a head group already, so we could delete that. Then we just need to delete the ears. All right. And then we could take the head and move it. There we go. Ta-da! Now I've got all the assets in there that I need. The right eye, the left eye, the nose, the mouth that has the open and closed state. I think maybe we do need to make the tail brown too, right? All right. So now we got a standing pose. But we want to separate some of the body here. Obviously, the tail. We're going to go tail. And we add a plus in front of that tail because that makes it independent. I don't want to mess with any of his other, let's get rid of the ground shadow. I don't need the ground shadow. But we do want to do something with his front leg. So we're going to add another layer. And then we're going to grab there's two parts. And we are going to drag those up to right there. All right. Oh, what happened? So that was kind of underneath this area. So we'll kind of need to rebuild that. And I think the best way to do that is just to duplicate that leg. What did that look like before? Seriously. Here, let's... Okay. What I want to do is make a copy of that. Copy of that. And then I'll select both of those. We'll use the Pathfinder to, there we go. Now what I did was I created an extra piece there that where'd it go? Okay, so I've got this piece and this piece, which I can then unify. And then take these and go up here. Now we have a leg that looks like it belongs there. So let's call that the right paw, right leg. Or I'm going to say right arm. Yeah, it's the right arm. I'm going to say torso. And we're going to, let's just grab all of those and group them. Well, it's already grouped in the torso, I guess, so it's not going to let me group it again. All right, so we've got a head. Which, looking at it, we will need to make sure to add some buffer of when, you know, the head rotates. We're going to say file, save as, max standing. All right. Did I save it in the right place? X used to be in characters. I think it's Susie. All right, there's max standing. All right. We go back to character animator. File. We're going to import art characters. It's under Susie because it's Susie's dog. And here we have max standing. Layer. Let's undo that. Z. Let's go back out and we're going to say that that is max. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it here. When it should. I'll have to go in and reorder things. I don't know why. And the saddle. And then. All right. Save. All right. Art. Characters. Susie, max standing. Yes. Let's replace that. Cool. Let's import him again. Double click anywhere. Max standing. Move him up to the characters. Okay. So we begin the rigging process. Let's start with the head. And we're going to make the origin right here. Let's pin his feet. We have to add him to a scene. There we go. All right. So obviously his head's, you know, and his eyes are acting funny because they're not set up right. All right. So we'll go to the face. I'm going to take the head scale strength down, the head tilt strength down, and the head position strength down. That will give him a little extra, or a little more stiffness. That way the head's not flopping around everywhere. His eyes are responding to my eyes, which we can go in and change eye gaze to camera, or take it off of camera. Should have taken it off of camera. Come on, take it off of camera. Well, face, but we'll mess with his head in a second. Let's go back to the rig. I'm just going to turn his eyes off. That should, yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can maybe set that back some. Maybe that'll make it be a little bit more natural. Or go right here. Will that work? It looks a little better. We'll go with it. All right. Mouth as an open and close. We're going to right click, create swap set. Z, we'll latch that. Go back out here. We're going to select max, and we're going to add the behavior of inverse kinematics. That will help me control his limbs. And we will go to the tail. Let's set the origin point. Up here, we're going to put a dragger here, and then we're just going to put a stick there. Let's see how that works. So I should be able to drag his tail. It's a little bit stretchy. I don't want it that stretchy, so we can go into the limbs and take the stretchiness down. I don't know why it should not stretch that much. I am not sure why. But we can wag the tail if we want. Wag the dog, right? Yes. Wag the dog. Wag the dog. I'm going to add the dangle to his ears. Let's, we got to make sure to go to the ears. Head. Now his ears got a little bit of a shake to it. That's cool. Let's rig up his front right arm, right? The shoulder about here. We're going to give a dragger down here and then another point like an elbow right here. Then we're going to take the sticks again, give them some bones, and then when we go back out here we can, but I don't want his leg to bend that way. It's stretching. I don't know why it keeps stretching like that. Something, because I don't want him acting like a human. Reverse, maybe that's the reverse leg bend. Reversed leg bend left, reverse leg bend right. I think we need to tag it. I need to tag it. That's one of my problems, is I'm not tagging stuff. So I go back to the rig. All right. And this is his right arm. So we're going to say that the draggable is the wrist. There's the elbow. And there's the shoulder. I go back to here. Now we get a little bit more stiffness. Wow. Wow. Obviously we need to go in and look at how that works, but when I bring that up, I want that leg to bend a little more. No? Yes. All right, let's go. Shoulders, maybe more down here. Let's get rid of the sticks and redo our sticks. See how this works? There we go. I'm not going to have them do much other than do, you know, some just kind of perception of motion on that. But I do think the head is still a little funky looking, right? I'm gonna go right down there. Is this better or worse? It's kind of worse. And I went up. So is that better or worse? I think that's better. Maybe if we slide it back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. I might play around with the leg a little bit more because I think the shoulder's too low. I just feel like it's a little too low. It's like a horse kicking. I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. So we rigged the dog. Rigged the dog today. And I think, anybody got any questions about anything I'm working on? Any questions? Hope everybody had a good day. Have a good evening. No questions from Joseph Clough. No problem. What did you say it's for? This is for the Easter Seals Rehabilitation Center. I've worked with the Easter Seals Rehabilitation Center for almost 10 years now. When I was working at the TV station, we would do the telethons, the old telethons that are now only 2 hours long. It used to be like all day, all weekend even, but now telethons only last about 2 hours. Just the way of the world. But I was a part of the Easter Seals Telethon while I was over at the TV station. I would run a camera. I did all the graphics for the show over there. My boss, my former boss and friend Todd Rao, now works for Easter Seals as their person who's in charge of. I can't even remember what his exact title is, but I mean he's in charge of kind of the fundraising efforts. And this is part of that. It's, their marketing department is part of that. So they used to have people go around to the classroom with these dolls that are pretty darn creepy to talk about, children with disabilities and how the Easter Seals. What's up, Steven? You missed the last official mastermind group session today, which I made the last one. I've missed several before that, which I've been a busy guy. Hope things are well, Stephen. Well, officially it's being kind of put on the back burner, but I believe David talked about doing kind of just, some monthly get-together. The Telegram group is still going to be open there to ask questions and talk, and just right now he's kind of got a lot going on with Redacted, so yes, official the paid members mastermind memberships are stopping. Yes, yeah. I thought you were in the mastermind group, Joseph, and knew that. I'm sorry. We're just dropping the... I know, right? And that's kind of one of the reasons I felt like I was missing them too, because I never would get emails. I probably did. I just would miss them in that, sea of other emails. So anyway. Back to Easter Seals. But Easter Seals would have representatives go to classrooms with the dolls and talk about kids and adults with disabilities. Todd is trying to bring that into the modern age where we can have videos. We're doing these, animated videos, which there's a link. Here's the link to the first one. Did that not take? It did not. There, I pinned it to the top. If you want to check out the first of this series. It's a fun project. I'm having fun doing it. But they he's wanting animated characters it's narrated, and I have about 4 more to do. But yeah. Thank you, sir. It was a really fun project. I mean, it is a fun project. So, but that's about it for tonight. Thanks for joining me. If you would be so kind as to like the stream, I would appreciate it. I'll be back Thursday. I'll probably be working on another bit. I'll show you how I'm building the scenes. We can do that. But everybody have a good night. And I will see you out on the interwebs. Bye-bye.